Lücken und Glitches über Call of Duty, die wir nicht kannten. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie viele wir kennen, und ihr könnt auch gerne mir in die Kommentare schreiben, wie viele ihr kanntet.
Welcome back to another episode of Facts and Glitches. This is a series where I showcase some pretty weird things that I've learned about Call of Duty in my 14 years of playing this franchise. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video.
Okay, also ich wusste, dass man auf das erste springen kann. Ich wusste nicht, dass man so weit zurückgehen kann. Das ist ja krank. Das ist geil. Der Tati-Einstieg liegt da vorne.
On the Black Ops 2 map, Nuketown 2025, if you go into either one of the kitchens and you look down, you will see a reflection of the kitchen. Well, if you go into UFO mode and fly underneath, you will see it's just a recreation of the kitchen, but flipped upside down.
Das ist smart, das machen viele Videospiele.
2012, this is how they made reflections in video games. This is also the case in either one of the kitchens, by the way. But yeah, I just thought this was a really cool fact. Heading over to the Modern Warfare 3 map, Aground. If you look outside the map, you can see that there's a penguin.
Ich weiß 0 von 3 Sachen bisher, wusste ich.
Why doesn't that sound right? Penguin. There we go. I even went into spectator mode and I flew over there, and he's just chilling here, which I thought was kind of cool. I have spent many hours playing this map, and I had no idea that this was here. If you break this TV on the COD 4 map, Chinatown, you will see a teddy bear hidden inside.
Die sind geil, die Easter Eggs. Teddy Easter Eggs von Infinity
So,
Ward.
I don't know about you guys,
but
back in the day when I would play Kino the Totem and I would see this sign that says, beware of the 6. I always thought this was a reference to the round 6 because that's when the dogs come in, and I believe that's what everyone else thought as well. So it's not just me. But that doesn't make much sense because the dogs can spawn on either round 4 to 7, I believe. So this theory just doesn't make any sense. However, I done some research on this, and it turns out this is a reference to the Nova 6 crawlers that spawn in once you turn the power on. Yeah, that took me 15 years to realize that. On the World at War map, Macon, if you head over into the middle of the map, you can jump on top of these boats, then strafe across onto this rooftop. Here you will have a great height advantage into the map, but just be careful because if you go any further, you will die for no reason at all. So just be careful. This number plate on the COD 4 map, Overground, says exactly what you think it says. On the Modern Warfare 3 survival mission, Negotiator, there is a really easy glitch. Now, this might actually be the easiest glitch I have ever seen in Call of Duty history. So at the start of the mission, once you take out these bad guys, you can jump onto these crates that are positioned perfectly for you to jump up and strafe out of bounds. It is so easy. Anyone can do this. I'm pretty sure I done this on my first attempt. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a glitch this easy before. But yeah, you can just go outside the map, you can explore, there's a bunch of things that you can look at. It's actually a pretty cool glitch to do. I highly recommend it. It's a ton of fun. But why I show you guys
ist immer so geil. Man ist damals, und das habe ich wirklich gemacht, teilweise echt einfach in Private Matches gegangen, so hat sich irgendwie out of map geglitscht und ist da einfach rumgelaufen, ne? Das hat einfach erkundet. Das war so geil.
I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I think we're around 10,000 subscribers away, so we are on the final stretch. It would just mean the world if you could subscribe. It's been a goal of mine for a very long time, so please, if you could do me this favor, I would really appreciate it. And in return, I promise you that I will make the best videos that I possibly can. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's move over to the next clip. On the Black Ops 1 map, Hazard.
Oh, das war so eine geile DLC-Map, die Golf-Map.
You can actually shoot the golf balls, which is kind of cool.
Kann man die aber auch einlochen, ist die Frage. Kann man. Krass. Das ist geil.
Head on over to the World at War campaign.
Ich wusste noch nichts von diesen Sachen übrigens, ne?
By the way, one of the greatest campaigns of all time. So before you enter the building, which is actually ᴡᴇʀévᴜ on Toten, fun fact for you. But before you go into this building, you can jump onto this crate, jump onto this truck, and from here you can strafe up onto the top bit where you aren't supposed to be able to go. And from here you can get out of bounds. It's really easy to do. Once again, I guess today all of the glitches are really easy to do. There's been some glitches in this series that are really difficult, but
aber ich weiß nicht, was ist das in einem, dass man sowas so cool findet, Dinge, die man eigentlich nicht machen kann in so Games, dass man die dann irgendwie ausnutzt und dass man das geil findet.
I guess they're all easy. But yeah, you can just go run around, explore. It's kind of interesting just seeing outside of the map and how these missions are designed. I don't know about you guys, but I just always found it really interesting. But yeah,
Same.
Just be careful because some of the floor has no collision, so you might fall through and then you have to do it all again. So just take your time, be careful. There is a knife inside this rock on the COD 4 map, Block. Honestly, I have no idea why this is here. I want to give you some hidden lore, but I have no idea. So if anyone in the comments knows why this is here, or knows something that I don't, please let me know in the comments. Now, if we head over to ᴡᴇʀévᴜ on Toten, if you head over to buy the Thompson off the wall, you will notice it costs 1500 points. However, if you buy this gun, you will still have 300 points left, meaning there is an error on the wall buy amount. This only happens on the World at War version. They did fix this on every other version, but yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. On the Modern Warfare 3 map, Village.
Boah, das war so geil. Die Cam muss sich zu erspielen, MW3 und so. Man dachte, es geht nur aufwärts, dann mit COD, aber das war einfach absolut Peak Gaming für mich. MW3. Ich hatte nie wieder so viel Spaß mit einem Videospiel, wie ich es mit MW3 hatte.
If you head over into the middle of the map and you find where the church is located, if you fly inside, you will see a giant teddy bear. Das ist
das Erste, was ich wusste, weil ich in MW3 wirklich sehr viel
very
weiß.
similar to the giant teddy bear.
Gibt es auch an vielen Stellen. Also es gibt auf jeden Fall auch diese englische Stadt Lockdown. Heißt es Lockdown?
On the map Lockdown. The only difference is the one on the map Lockdown is holding 2 golden desert eagles, where the one on Village isn't. It's kind of weird because the one on Lockdown is considered one of the best Easter eggs or most known Easter eggs of all time, but this one on Village, I don't think I've ever seen anyone mention it, but they're pretty much the same thing. In fact,
ich bin auch richtig viel durch die Map geflogen damals.
I only found this out recently, which is kinda weird. On the World at War mission, Vendetta, Reznov asks you to use the sniper because he can't.
Take my rifle and watch the road.
The reason he asks you to do this is because he lost his finger, and if you look closely you can see this. It's a very small detail, but I thought it was kind of interesting. On the Modern Warfare 3 mission, Stay Sharp, once you go through these doors, if you go to your right, you will see there's a picture of Shepard with throwing knives in him. I don't really think I need to explain this one, but it's a cool little Easter egg. Heading over to the map Asylum on World at War, if you make your way to this toilet, you will see there's a piece of poop. Yup, this is actually here. I don't know why, but these are my favorite type of Easter eggs. I just find them so funny. But yeah, this reminds me of that one Easter egg on the Black Ops 1 map, Hazard. The one with the piece of poo floating in the swimming pool. Kind of similar to that. Now, if we head over to the map Dome on World at War, and we fly down into this tunnel pit thing.
Das ist hier
I don't know what you call this area. But if you listen carefully, you will hear chanting. How do you pronounce that? Is it chanting or chanting? I don't know, but take a listen. There used to be a glitch on Modern Warfare 3 Infected where once you got infected, if you leave the game, change your clan tag, join back, you won't be infected anymore. This is a bit of a classic, so a lot of you guys might remember this one. But I used to do this all the time back in the day.
Oh, und dann stand auch immer mit dabei Knife vs. Barrett und sowas. Es ist so geil.
I don't know why they never fixed this. Players would abuse this system. The second they got infected, they would leave the lobby. join back.
Vor allem, als es noch keine Wurfmesser gab, dann war es wirklich auch schwer, die Leute zu töten. Wenn du sonst halt 1 gegen 3 warst oder sowas schon in Infiziert gegen Infizierte, die hatten alle ein Wurfmesser, einer wird es halt auf jeden Fall treffen, auch auf Range irgendwann mal. So mussten die Leute halt wirklich smart spielen, dich zu knifen. Und früher oder später wird das auch passieren. Deshalb, ja, das war schon geil.
If we head back over to the mission Hard Landing on World at War, you can find a soldier that has a very close call.
Ui. Knappe Nummer. Private Golding. Das war's? Oh, das wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht. Okay. Video ist vorbei. Stark! Ich wusste tatsächlich 80% des Videos nicht. Immer sehr interessant, sowas sich anzuschauen. Ich hoffe, da kommen noch mehr Episoden. Ich hoffe, da kommen vielleicht auch noch Sachen über neuere CODs. Ach ja, ansonsten lasst gerne ein Like da, lasst gerne ein Abo da. Dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Video oder im nächsten Livestream. Haut rein.